Hi guys, what's going on? And welcome back to another live stream. We are live again. It's Thursday, time for the fantastic Thursday live stream. And yeah, we're here. Today we got on the agenda a quite interesting topic to talk about. At least I think it's quite an interesting topic. Which is breeding fish for profit and how to actually make money and make a profit that way. Because there's a difference between just breeding fish for fun and breeding fish with the aim of making profit, making money. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Of course, we also got our quiz lined up. And yeah. That's pretty much it. So, pretty good. I got a bit of a... I don't have a cold, but... You know that intermediate stage where you don't really have a cold, but you kind of have a bit of a cold. And like a bit of a, you know... But, yeah. Whatever. We'll be fine, I think. We'll see. Anyway, let's have a look who we got here. I might have to take a few more, sips of water and stuff. Because I got a bit more of a, itchy throat, dry throat, you know the deal. Anyway, we got Yuio in here. How are you doing? Good to see you. William is in here as well. How are you doing? Hope you're doing alright. Mike is here. How are you doing? Hit that like button before Jack tells you. Exactly. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Zenny is here. Wow, Zenny's early. Well done, Zenny. I don't know what to answer. I used to intentionally breed fish, like live feeding, pulling eggs, methylene blue, the whole thing. But now they passively breed, and I do sell them, but not for profit. Right. So I would say you just breed for fun. That's what I would say. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's still pretty good. Still pretty good. Option 5. Breeding fish to lower local cost of higher valued fish so more can enjoy it. So you're breeding fish not really for profit, but I don't know how to, how do you explain that? That's a good one. But you're trying to breed fish kind of for, well, not really for profit, so I don't know. But which option did you choose? Sarah, nice to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're doing alright. By the way, is the audio and video good? Because I haven't checked if the audio and video is good or not. So, can somebody check that for me? Or I could check it myself, but... I'm too lazy to do that. Well, not too lazy. I could do it, but it requires effort. Too much effort. It says the state of the stream is healthy, so that's good. Stream is healthy. Because was it last time we had some buffering issues and I don't know what. But here, there we go. Audio, video, good. Cool. You guys went on a heist already. Zenny and William won. William won 20,000. Wow. Pick for fun is my choice. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. You want to start breeding for profit? Okay. Cool. Right. Audio great, video well. It's a boy that's looking at Alright, cool. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. I got distracted a minute. Wait a minute. Alright, it's cool. Just a little school thing. Alright. Fish Fam Link is here. Woohoo! Fish Fam Link. Shrimp fish don't pay rent. I know. Well, the thing is, by breeding fish, you kind of get the rent from the fish because no, they don't pay rent, but they can produce babies for you, which you can sell, and that way kind of produce rent, but not really. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So it's only been going for 6 minutes, and I already got an ad. Freaking YouTube. Really? That's bad. Wait. But I've noticed it doesn't really matter what settings I have. YouTube still puts them in because I know some other people stream like they have them turned off and then you still get them anyway. So I don't know. Tell me if it's really bad, then I'll try to change something. But I mean, if it's just one off, then you know it's all right. Anyway. But then again, I cover my costs for the breeding, but not really profit, and it can take time to recoup the money my way. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Yeah. Makes sense. Martin, I know you're doing. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, see, Steven's here, even though he's not in the chat because he's already gambled. He is here. How you doing, Steven? Only for you, I got none. Did you get your marks for the Guppy product? Yeah, we did. So we ended up with a total, like an average of an 8. So, not bad. Were we expecting higher? Maybe. But, in the end, doesn't really matter because it goes towards like a combination mark, and it doesn't really matter if you would have had a 9 or 10. Didn't really matter. Yeah, so about 8 we got for that. So have a look. You got access to Glacier in Germany's list. Place your order later after stream. Ooh, that's cool. But don't they only sell to like wholesalers? Or at least, I don't know. I don't think I can order from them. Let's see. Yeah. Let me share. Yeah. So basically, thing is though, what does it say? No. No, that's not that. I thought they only wholesale, so I don't know. Do they also do they also like, you know? I thought it was only wholesale, but I might be wrong. Where's Moose to come win all the points? I know Moose is usually here winning all the points for us. Or for himself, actually. Selfish. If you saw something special. Greet everyone first. No, you didn't. Where? You didn't. You didn't. You didn't. Not at all. Roll a 98. Well done, well done. 27,000 points. That's insane. That's really how many did you bet? 9,000. Okay, times 3. That's not bad. That's not bad. Too easy. This is amazing. I don't have their list, but follow on YouTube. They're on my list of places to order from in the future. Alright. I'll place an order for the store, but I can still pick my own. Okay, that's cool. Either everyone missed it or everyone hates me. I can pick one too? Or like for this, for your store? Okay. Wait, let's have a look. We can, I think we can. We can go here. 3,000 fish. Okay, what are we gonna choose? Ooh. Ooh, these are cool. Unless you're already ordering these. These are giant ottos. Wow. Those are pretty cool. If you can get these, those will be cool. Yeah. Get these. I'm sure these would sell well. I don't know. What else? Maybe. Trying to see what's interesting. I love a good Colombian touch, to be honest with you, but you probably got those already. There's not much point in getting those. What is this? That's quite a cool fish. That's quite a cool fish. Alright, let's have a look. Probably. There we go, there's Moose. There he is. Gambling already. Literally the first times I heard when I entered. Gamble big? Mm-hmm. Yeah. 2 years, it's only about 2 minutes actually. Only 2 minutes, so you know. L397's in. A nice and stay small, good breed. Those are the King Tiger plecos or right? Yeah. These guys. Yeah. Those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool, for sure. Oh, for me, find something good to say. Okay. Sure. A few months ago, I have a customer returning a bunch of babies as payment next week. Okay. Say your name, screen. Okay. Which one did I see? These giant ottos. Where were they? Here. Oxyropsis arcturorostris. I'll just put the link in the chat. How about that? Yeah, I'll put that link in. Pretty cool. They'll probably be gone by the time you get them though. Well, depends. Really cool fish, like a long otto. Well, I guess it's called a giant otto, but you know. Pretty cool. All right. Let's see. Is that good? Yep. Heist. Cool. Right, let's have a look here. So we could, what do you want to do? Could look at some more of these fish here. See what's cool. Or actually, I want to see what do they have? They have discus, right? What would that be under? They have Australian lungfish? Lungfish? Ooh. Those are pretty cool. Wow. I put discus in here. Doesn't come up with. Oh, here. Here you go. They got. Okay. Okay, not bad. They all got all like the wild types. And these. Pretty cool. These are nice too, these angels. Yep. I don't know if you want to get discus in or not, or whatever. But discus are always good, of course. A lot of different types. So a lot of different types. Right, okay, anyway. That's enough of that, I would say. Let's talk a bit about what the whole topic's about, is breeding fish for profit. Because, let's see, is anyone... Let me quickly go through chat. Let's do something for you guys. Blah, blah, blah. Can we do a quiz? Well, yeah, at the full hour, we'll do a quiz. So that's 9 o'clock for me, but whatever time that is for you, full hour, we'll do the quiz. So, yeah. Do I know you by any chance? I do not know you, I don't think. Do you know me? Big Audible retail in store for $29. Wow. That's pretty pricey. I don't know if I would pay that much for an auto. Would you guys? That's quite a... I don't know. Quite a lot. 29 each. Wow. That's, yeah. Discus? Right, let's have a look. Oops. Oh, wow, okay. So these are albino blue diamonds? Albino blue diamonds. They just look albino, like they look like albino snow whites, but I guess they got a bit of blue diamond in them as well. Look pretty nice though. Look pretty nice. Alright, cool. Lost your points. I rigged it for you. Yeah, I know. I know. How do you see the leaderboards? If you put exclamation mark top, that should work. Wait, why did that not work? That's weird. There you go. There it is. So you got, oh, Moose is in the lead, followed by Uio, William, Steven, Mike, Zenny, etc. Get the thumbs popping chat. Wrong one. You need the one that's upright like that. That's the one you need, not that one. But yeah, hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit that like. Yeah, hit the like. Probably expensive, can't find them anywhere. Your gambling is working. Somehow it is. Somehow it is. You are third. Yep, you are. You are. You are indeed. Yep. I'll be in first place not too long, but yeah. Probably if you keep going. If you keep going, then yeah. Keep going. I heard thumbs down are better for engagement. No. Look. Thumbs up. Look, it doesn't really matter if it's thumbs up or thumbs down, but if you get to choose, then thumbs up is better, of course. Of course. Of course. You know? But even when people put thumbs down, it still helps. But it's better to put a thumbs up, so, you know. Yeah. Barbara, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're alright. Cool. Anyway, let's talk a bit about breeding fish for profit then. So, guess the main question is how, yeah, well, that's what I titled the stream, how to actually breed fish for profit and make money. Because a lot of people will say, yeah, I'm going to breed this fish for profit, or I'm going to breed this for profit. Then in reality, they're just breeding for fun. That's what they're really doing. Because when you breed fish for fun, your goal is just to breed it. And that's kind of your goal, to breed it, you know, the whole breeding. That's your goal. Whereas when you're breeding fish for profit, you know, then you actually want to make money from it and make it a profitable thing, right? So, I mean, both are fine. You know, that's totally up to you what you want to do, and you know. But yeah, it's I don't know. What do you guys do? Do you guys even breed fish? Because I mean, if you don't breed fish, then I guess this discussion is kind of useless. But maybe you want to start breeding fish. Then it's good, I guess. But yeah. Do you guys what or if you do breed fish, do you breed them for fun, breed them for profit, and what fish do you then breed? Because I mean, I put the poll out already. Oh, we got 23 votes already. How? I don't quite get that. We got 23 votes, but only 13 likes. So people come here, they put a vote in the poll, and then they don't hit the like button and they don't stay to watch. Like, what goes in through people's minds. I don't get it. Like, you click the stream to go watch it, right? Not to go click an option in the poll and not hit the like button and then leave. I don't know, but whatever. It was like most people already. It's kind of a 50-50 between breeding fish for fun and don't breed fish. Interesting. But yeah, so let me know what you breed, if you breed at all, and for what reason and stuff. Let's see. That means you want to get all notifications as much. Kind of want to start breeding rabbit snails for profit, right? That should work. I mean, technically, I've never actually had rabbit snails before, but from what I've gathered, like information-wise, they just produce like one live baby snail every month or something, don't they? For those who don't know what rabbit snails are, these are rabbit snails. You got them in different colors, I think. Primarily is, orange. That's the one you want. They do seem quite interesting though. You also got like these natural colored ones. Hey, even spotted ones. Look at that. Wow. Reading. Yeah, here you go. Typically laying every 4 to 6 weeks if conditions are right. Rabbit snails will release a small white egg sac that usually contains 1 or 2 baby snails. Okay. Yeah, so kind of. Yeah. So interesting. So they're easy to breed. Just make sure you got, your tank and your water parameters, etc. And get them breeding. I think that'll be pretty good. They're also generally a bit more like pricier, so you can sell them for higher price. So that should be good. So go for it. But what I think is you shouldn't think as the oh, Nicholas donated €1 through Super Chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'll play the donation sound for you. There you go. Yeah, thank you for that. What was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, but the rabbit snails. So I would say that the rabbit snails itself shouldn't be like a main focus. Well, it can be, but you can also just have them in a tank together with like shrimp and maybe even like guppies or any other fish you want to breed. And that way you can have like 3 different fish breeding in one tank. So you're maximizing your space and your profits. So that would make sense. Just view all the fish. Now I can sit down. I just fed all the fish. Now I can just sit down and enjoy listening. Nice. Breed fish for fun, but I grow guppy grass for profit. Okay. Cool. I guess guppy grass grows quite quickly, so yeah. For Jack said the ups and downs both count as interacting, but yes, as algorithm, you don't want to see videos like that, so in the long run, not great. Yeah, exactly. So it's better to just hit the like button, the thumbs up. Yeah. Get a great relation with a local store, breed their big sellers, then roll out to more odd ones, but always start with a shortcut. Yep. My opinion, the only way to make a living is breed at least 40 different types of fish and have them always available. Yeah. How did you vote twice? How? Can I say I breed guppies? I think they kind of just do their own thing on their own. Yeah, true. True. I mean, to a certain extent, you know, the guppies just breed themselves. So, even if you don't want to breed fish, but you have guppies and you have males and females, you're going to breed them. Because it happens naturally. So, yeah. So I guess you got that. Votes can be shown without entering the stream when scrolling through YouTube. Really? But not in a... No. I think what you mean is just polls. Polls you put on, like... If I put on my community page a post, like a poll, you can see those just scrolling through YouTube. Yes, correct. But this poll you can't, because this is a poll in a stream. If I would end this now, it just disappears. So it's not the case with this specific poll. So they must have clicked the stream, at least watched, like, you know, through an ad, and then click, and then yeah. Sell to local shops and surplus to wholesalers, lots of thousands plus. Right. Wholesalers pay roughly 50% of shops, but quantity makes it worth. Yeah, okay. Only 1,000, step it up. There you go, that was the donation. Thank you very much. Cool. Get rid of things when I overproduce. Yeah, okay. Yeah. If I really wanted to put there to be an H in his name. How did you win again? Right, we gotta put some limits on this. This is not good. That's too much. Too much. Look, even William. How? That's insane. How? How are you guys doing this? You guys are rigging the system for sure. Yeah, look at this. Look at the top. That's mad. No point in being rich if I can't share the wealth. Can share some with me, Moose. 10k and less fish casinos, 100k. One that does it? Wait. I think I need to look into something, because does it pay you every time, like guaranteed? Because I need to make it that you can also lose. How do you do that? Like, you know? Let's see. I'm gonna have a look into this. Wait a minute. Here. Wait, so which one are you guys doing? The gamble one. Oh yeah, it's okay, so that's 0. Zero. What I'm gonna do is also make that 0. Make this 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna make it a bit less, you know? Because you guys are winning too much. The casino still needs to win their money as well. They need to, you know, they need to win their money. So we can't give it all away. Okay, it's being changed slightly. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think that's the default settings anyway, so there you go. How? I know. Yeah, so I've changed that now because with 26 you shouldn't win. You gotta, I think you gotta do over 50 at least to win. Less points? How many did you have before? I don't know. The streamers have chosen this week's winner. Yeah, no point in even doing the quiz anymore. I'm not touching anyone's points. Not touching anyone's points. Nobody's. Oh, look at that. Stephen just gets in there and wins 20,000. Like, how? 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 Yeah, like, how? How? You're rich. I think I got paid negative points for that. Can't be. Well, I don't know. If that is the case, then I don't know. So it's buggy. Well, probably because you guys are winning too much. That's why, probably. And then you lost 40,000. Easy come, easy go. I don't get what you are gambling or how you're winning or losing. So, basically, what we got is like a point system. Different ways you can get points. First way is just by being in chat, just chatting. Like every 5 minutes, I think you get 100 points or something like that. So that's the first way. Then second way is by doing the quiz each week. So each week we do a quiz, and then the points you get there, you get into your total points, like. And that's pretty much the best place to gain the most amount of points, because you can easily gain about 10,000, 15,000 points. And the final way is once you got points, you can also gamble them. A few different games. If you do gamble, then you like roll a dice with 100 sides and it lands on one, and then there's a multiplier. You also got the fish casino, which literally is like spins things like a spinny thing, but then with fish. And you can also like duel with someone, or you can do this heist game. There's different games. So yeah. So basically, yeah, you got those different games. And the aim is, at the end of the month, the person with the highest amount of points wins a prize. So that's kind of the goal of it. The rules are changing a bit at all. No, there was a fault in the system. That's okay, I'm not really a gambler anyway. It's imaginary. I know, imaginary. Yeah, I know. Imaginary. Look, William's in the lead now. I'm not touching anyone's points. Nope. It's not even on the board anymore. Where is he? Have you learned how amusing red lizard whiptails are? They are amusing, yeah. Quite fun to watch, but I don't think I've got them in the right tank per se to like watch them and observe them, because I got them in, just a setting tank. I think if I get them like in my jewel, that then I'd see the real, you know, action. And that should be, I might do that, but I don't know. I'll have to see if I can sell them first. You can always get more in, of course, you know. Order 5 of them from class, so how do I sex them? They're whiptails. I don't know, actually. I got no clue. How did you win again? Like, how? How? What? Like, how? I want to talk about fish now. Sure, that's what we're here for, to talk about fish, right? Stefan, nice to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're doing alright. We're all becoming Calvinists. I know. I actually went, last Monday, I actually went to the casino for the first time. Because, you know, I turned 18 in, January. I went to the real casino for the first time this past week. It was pretty cool, actually. And what was great is, so I took 50 euros or $50 or whatever, and first we took 10 euros for the what do you call them, like the slot machines, you know, the spinny things. So I did that. First spin, nothing. Second spin, something happens, I don't know what. And I get some kind of bonus, and then this bonus keeps bonusing, and eventually I get 20 euros. So I'm like, okay, so that's 20 euros profit already. Cash out. So I had that profit. But then the other money got some chips and played some roulette and some blackjack. And in the end, went quite well. Went home with a profit of like 37 euros. So, not bad. Not bad. Especially with going there with 50 and coming home with 87. So, I was quite happy with that profit, to be honest with you. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So yeah. Someone joined the heist. Sink. Right, okay. Okay. Right. Moosey won again? Like, how? How? Yeah, you must work for Streamlabs. Yeah. 100%. Or Moose is a bot. Could also be the, you know, case. Yeah. To save you, like, yeah. You're the real hero. So better profit in casino than breeding fish. Is that the takeaway from today? No. Well, maybe. Depends. But breeding fish is still a great way to make some cash. So I'm not advising anyone to go and gamble everything. No. But that was my experience. Just saying, you know. But breeding fish is more fun in the end, I guess. Have you seen the high roller room where they play poker in radar? I've seen. I just keep jumping. Seen it. Crazy people spend 500,000 in one round of blackjack. Wow, that's insane. That's too much. That's too much. 10 in and 20 out is not 20 profit, Mr. Businessman. No, no. That's not what I mean. 10 in and out with 29. Because I used 2 spins, which each were 50 cents. So that's €1. But then, so the 9 plus the 20 is 29. So yes, 20 profit. Okay. I guess 19 profit. Right. But, yeah. So not 10 in and 20 out. No, because I didn't spend the full 10. I only spent 1 of the 10. So, yeah. So it was €20 profit. And then with the others calculated, it was a total of 37.70 profit. So, yeah. It's the same logic behind how Streamlabs gives me my points. Let's see. Can't help to be amused that the most seized items in the US from Canada is eggs. Not sure if there's a limit or if people... Really? Wow. Well, I have seen the egg prices in the US and they're crazy, aren't they? So, yeah. Alright, should we get ready for a quiz? I think we should. Let's see. I'm gonna get the quiz set up real quick. Get the right one, of course. Get the right one. There we go. Yeah. Sure, that will work. Alright, cool. Copy link. And I'll put in here link to quiz. Pin that. There we go, that's pinned. Do this. Do that. There we go. Right, I'm gonna quickly take a little toilet break and I'll be right back. You guys can already get in, get you guys self signed in and everything. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright. What have you guys done while I was gone? Join the quiz? Because that's what you should be doing. Links in the chat or on screen. So that's how you do that. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the like. Do I have... I'm trying to see. Okay. These are pretty messed up. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. You're gonna win all the points, okay. Big promises there. Well, new trucks for my avatar with my points last time. You can't even see them on the player screen. Oh, come on. It's broken. What do you mean? What's broken? What's broken? What is broken? You mean the quiz or what? Works for me. Well, I don't know. Works for others, I think. What do you mean? Don't know what you mean. How did you win 9,000 points and only gain 100 on my score? Don't know. How many did you have before? You gotta like show. I can't see anywhere. Like, I don't know. Bet and won the points and won, but the points aren't right. That's weird. So how many did you... Where did you win the points? These. What did you have before that? That's weird. Maybe you're gambling too much. Maybe that's the thing. Because I wouldn't know. BJD, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Just in time for the quiz. I don't know then. Maybe give it a rest. Like for 2 seconds, like 2 minutes. Give it 2 minutes. Maybe the bot has finished his working day. You never know. Oh, yeah. That could be it, yeah. No, that's it. Yeah. Because what did you roll? Yeah. That's what it is. Because I changed. So, it's different now. And I think with this one, it's just a 1. So what it means is, whatever you put in, if you roll that, you get it back. Wait, so I need to change it real quick then because I did it wrong. So what we want is actually 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, now it's saved. So if you roll a between 1 and 25, you get a 0. If you're between 26 and 50, you get 1x. If you're between 51 and 75, you get 2x. Between 76 and 98, you get 3x. And between 99 and 100, you get 4x. Okay, so that's how it works. Yeah, the 100 was just from being in chat for the 5 minutes. That's what that is. Not at all. Why would you bet to only get what you get? Why would you bet to only get what you bet back? Well, that's part of gambling. When you gamble your points, you can either lose them, you can keep the same amount as you had, or you could double them or like triple them or whatever. That's, you know, I mean, in the casino, with certain games, you can bet and then you can receive back what you bet, like kind of like, you know, you know. So it does make sense. Yeah. Well, it should be the other way around. That's why I changed it. Because there's like a 50% chance of winning, which is quite big. I think I'm gonna change it again, because 50% of winning, that's way too big. So I'm gonna put this as 0. I'll put this as 1. I'll put this as 2. I'll put this as 3. Well, now, anywhere from 1 to 50 you get 0, you lose, right? And then from 51 to 75 you get what you put in. So you get 1x, so you get, you know, so you don't lose anything. From 76 to 98 you get a 2x, and from 99 to 100 you get a 3x. I think that's more fair, because I find that people are winning a bit too many points. When you should get the majority of points through doing the quiz. That's the whole point of the quiz, you know? Anyway, join the quiz, scan the QR code, or click the link. I gamble for the thrill, I don't gamble for a neutral outcome. Well, sometimes that's the way it is. You just win the ticket price. Yeah, exactly. That's, you know, that's the thing with like the lottery. You could win back what you paid and be even. Chronic gambler now. That's the problem. Don't change it or no one will come to the stream anymore. What's the minimum amount to bet? I think like 1? No, like 10? I think. Make it easier. 1 through 49 loss. 50 to 74 times 1. 75 to... Well, that's what I got now. And that's what I got now, pretty much. That's what it's at. So, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. They're on with winning. It keeps people motivated to stick around. True, but you still win. You can still win, but you can also lose. And that's what it should be. The gamble should be gamble at own risk. Like, you can also just not gamble, still gain points, or you can gamble but potentially lose. That's up to you. You like my quizzes character? I don't know. I can't really see him. That's the problem. I'm on my phone, so a bit difficult to use. Right. But there's also a link in the chat. The pinned comment. Look. Oh, I'll put it in again. There you go. But I don't know if you got a split screen on your phone, because otherwise you won't see the stream, like, you know. Yep. Exactly. Alright, we've hit the full hour. I think I'm going to start. I'm going to roll the countdown and then we're going to start. So get ready and we'll be starting soon. Right, here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready? Hey, wait, wait, what happened with my thing? What has happened with my stream? File not found. Wait, what? Wait, can you guys see that? Like the text down there? And like on here? What does that say? File not found. What? I don't get. Wait, maybe it's this. Refresh this. Refresh this. Refresh. Refresh. What's happening? Wait, can I still select chat? Oh, so that's broken. Wait. Wait. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I think I know what it is. It's gotta be to do with this. Right? Does this work now? I don't know what I'm doing. Some work. Wait a minute. Refresh. Refresh, refresh. Please. Yo, why is it not working? Drag file not found. But it used to work. It used to work. Can't even hide it. I can. So I can't select any chat. It's fantastic. Right, I'll just hide it for now. I find this weird. Right. There we go. Alright. Let's start. I know. Oh, I can't even... Oh. I wanted to select the chat, but I can't because it's not working. So, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I can't select chat at the moment. I can read it. Can't select it. But we're gonna start. So, here we go. Right, first question. What fish is this? Is it Aphiosioman Australia? Is it Orzias waware? Aplochylus lineatus gold? Or AP annulatus? Who's the Zenny fan club? It was the Orzias waware, of course. And I could say with only wood, it's called what? Ryoboko, Iwagumi, Dutch style, or diorama. Oh, I keep forgetting. I wanted to click Moose's chat, but I can't. So, I'm sorry. But yeah, never trust the picture. It was Ryoboko actually. Not Iwagumi, but Ryoboko. Because Iwagumi is only stones. Ryoboko is only wood. Country's flag is this? Denmark, Norway, Sweden, or Finland? Alright. Zenny fan club in the lead. Is that Moose? Gotta be. Gotta be. Oh no, it's William. Of course it's William. Of course it's William. Moose is not even in the game. Norway was. Soelia lineolata is more commonly known as what fish? Clown loach, Siamese alligator, Chinese alligator, or hailstream loach? Does any knows this one? Cool. Yeah, not bad. It was the hailstream loach, which was in the picture this time, actually. Yeah, William points the old-fashioned way. What country's flag is this? Gambia, Nigeria, Congo, or Angola? Hi Rebecca, how you doing? Nice to see you. Mostly listening as I have quite a bit of marketing to do. Okay, cool. Zenny fan club in the lead. Still. It's Angola, this is. Yep. Right, what fish is this then? Is it the Oleotius oligopsis, Orzias waware, Tanichtis albanubus, or Paracherodon ineti? Right, Tanichtis albanubus it was. This question. What does the letters mean in French? I've actually done this question before. The mountain lands, the sea lands, the lowlands, or the upper lands. If you get this wrong now. You what? Gamble in the quiz. You can't. What? What, you mean the fish casino? Right. Steven forgot. Were you the only one with upperlands? Oh, come on. Like, literally, half of the islands is like 2 meters below sea level. So, yeah. Like, if the sea would be here now, like the dunes, you know, break or whatever. Well, I'm right in the top of the house, but the water would be up to here somewhere, yeah. Alright. Filling question. Scientific name of the cherry bob. The cherry bob. Nether regions? Maybe. Maybe. Well done, well done. Steven, don't you know where? Come on. You're just trying to be funny. Enjoy my answer. Funny answer. Because it is punchiest, not titties, but punchiest titia. Yeah, so we got it right. BJT got it. Do fish breathe water? Yes or no? I'd live in paranoia dikes. Why? Why? Alright. William's still in the lead. What about Zenny though? Well, because they don't actually breathe water. So, some people think, oh, fish need to, like, you know, they need to be in water because they need to breathe the water. But that's not true. Like, they don't breathe the water, you know? So, technically they exchange the compounds gas with the water, yeah. So they don't breathe the water. They breathe oxygen. No, not the water, like, you know? Oh, you would not trust government upkeep attack. Well, situation is a little different in the Netherlands. It's like way better. Well, it's really good because if they don't have them, then, well, half the thing is underwater and half the country's underwater. So the ones we got are pretty good. Plus most of them are dunes, so natural, you know, dunes. But we got the big, I don't know if you know what the Afsluit dike is, so that's one of the biggest dikes we got. Man-made. Yeah. I'll show you a picture later. Right, how big's the biggest tank you own? This is a poll, by the way. I don't like the term breathe, it's vague. I just say ventilating. Yeah, okay. People say respiration for ventilating lungs. Moose is going home just because you lost? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What an emotional roller coaster this stream has been. Did you lose everything? Looks like most of you guys got 100. Okay, so big tanks. That's the biggest. Okay. So you guys also got big tanks. Okay, cool. Phenogrammus interruptus is more commonly known as what fish? Diamond tetra, neon tetra, Raminos tetra, or Congo tetra? Why does my thing still not work? I find it very weird. But whatever. Congo tetra was. Yeah. Huh. I knew it, but then I didn't trust the pig. Oh, come on. Sometimes you do have to trust the pig, by the way. Sometimes. Oh, Moose is 100 points left. How many people live in the USA? 130 million, 250, 330, or 420? What are the correct pictures? Sometimes, you know, sometimes gotta trick you guys. Yep, I know. But sometimes you gotta keep you guys, smart. So, need to trick you sometimes. 330 million. I know. Don't ever trust the pig. Also, Jack, come on. Sometimes you have to trust the pig. Sometimes. What L number is this? L200, L123, L46, or L33? Sometimes you gotta trust it. Just sometimes. Not always though, but just sometimes. Moose gave his final points to Zenny. Moose is still another week, by the way. Within a week, you can gain points. You can be right up in that leaderboard again. L123, well done. Well done. True or false? Red cherry shrimp or Carolina? Is that true or false? What you guys thinking? Oh, look at that. Yu-Gi-Oh gave 1,000 points to Moose. The loss of my fast fortune for all our crew has been through. And then you still get it. And then you lose them straight away. Well done. Well done. Wasting them. I didn't curse you at all. I didn't do anything. I just changed the payout rates. Because casino must always win. You know? That means I should always win. But yeah, no. Brunei this was. This is a difficult one. Serpenticopticosis uctozona is more commonly known as what fish? Look at that, 2,000 points. Well done. Rainbow shark, clown loach, serpent loach, coolie loach. Exactly. Don't trust the pick this time. Usually it's don't trust, you know. Pleasure to have you as he dramatically steps off the outside of the ship. Serpent load yours. Yeah, don't trust the pick this time. Oh, you get another 1,000 points. What's the square root of 25 plus the square root of 25? 50, 5, 25, 10. Come on, you guys should know this. Come on, come on. Tell me you guys know this. Two people got it wrong already. Unfortunately. Square root of 25 is 5, so that means 5 plus 5 is 10. Yep, 10. Alright. Second to last question. Scientific name of the guppy. Again, done this a few times. So you guys should know this by now. The only thing, I can't remember if I put the right or the wrong thing. Because I know... I think I might have put the wrong thing. Or maybe I didn't. Okay, maybe I put the right thing. Can't remember. I knew it one time. Help me. Right, let's have a look. This was easy. Okay, okay. Alright, I'll put a more difficult one next week. I'm supporting Moose's gambling addiction. Four of you guys got this right. Well done. Possibly reticulata. That is it indeed. Final question. How many tanks do I currently have? Is it 30, 36, 42, or 26? How many do I currently have? I don't need to gamble, I want to, right? Right, let's have a look at the leaderboard. It was 36, so well done. Alright, let's finish this off. Third place, Zenny. Second place, PJD. And first place, Zenny Fan Club, aka William. Well done, well done. Zenny, third place again. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You know. Cool. Awesome. Still a big difference between... Oh, whoops. Whoops, sorry. I don't know what I did. Whoops, I redid the thing. That's not what I wanted. 55% class accuracy. That's not bad. Not bad. I know, I don't know why I can't see your avatars. I know. Stupid thing. I know. I know. Anyway. That's that done. Well done. Let's have a look. What I want to fix real quick is my clicky thing. Where is my... No, wrong thing. Clicky, clicky. Here. Why does this not work? Wait a minute, I gotta check this out because I don't know why. This. Why does it not work? File not found. Are you kidding me? Like, you must provide an index. Huh? Okay, I don't know why it's not working. To be honest with you. I don't know. That's really weird. It's not even working in my thing. So that suggests that something's wrong. Maybe I have to update. Not sure. It's not even working there. So I have to see. But that's not working. So we're not gonna, unfortunately, I can't click on, you know how I used to, click on somebody's chat and it would come up. Can't do that. But what you can do is hit the like button. Because only 16 of you hit the like button and there's 20 of you here. So, yeah, hit the like. Hit the like. So the annoying thing is I can't click on your chat. So that's annoying. So now I'll just have to voice. Can I borrow some points to go to the fish casino again? Yeah, it wouldn't load on my screen. Need to be together. And that was a humbling quiz. I wouldn't like it till you change the rules back on gambling. What do you want? A higher payout rate, but it's already high. So, you know? You're just having bad luck. You're rolling a 12. That's bad luck. That is bad luck. No, that's got nothing to do with the payouts because that always used to be the case. Under 25 would be you lose. You lose. So can't say much about that. Sure was a hard quiz today, and firstly I cannot spell. Yeah, but I can see it. I know it's yeah. But you guys did quite well, so not bad. Yeah, exactly. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. I want you to fix it back like it used to be, so I always win. But I didn't change anything like that. So, I didn't change anything. I did better on the flags than I thought I would. Yeah, well done, well done. So you can gamble everything away all at once. You can do that in a fish casino. Not in the gamble, but the fish casino you can, I think. There's a higher maximum there. Live streaming time, that's right. That's right. It is. Let's see. Guys ready? I don't know why that thing's not working. So one I don't know, whatever. Okay, here we go. 92, 7. So I'm gonna add all your guys' points a minute. So go. Right. Is any? Stephen. Ooh, Stephen. 4th place? What's happening? What is happening? That's not fantastic. Mike. 28,960. That's 9,700. It's 38,660. All right, and then Elaine. Hello, Elaine. How are you doing? 8,680 plus 8,390 equals 17,070. Right, there we go. Barbara. Here we go. 700 plus. So I can do that. I can do that one in my head. Great. And UEO. 53 to 91. There we go. That's everyone done. That's your live spreadsheeting done. Oh. Let me turn that off because that's annoying. There we go. Alright, cool. Done, done, done. So that's done, that's done, that's done. Let me go back through chat. I don't know what's happening here. Fish Casino again. 100k in Fish Casino is a must. There you go, Barbara 1. There you go. Well done, well done. Play big, win big. 18,000 points. Oh, come on. Lost 101. Oh no. Too easy for a chronic gambler. Losing uncontrollably loser. That's more like it. 92,000. I know. How did you get those? How? How? So close to the 30, yeah. 0 points. Oh, come on. Got a possible hybrid player today. It was supposed to be a German super red, but has a very wide head like a Medusa. He's a male and head is twice as wide as no. Wow. Okay. It's not much for all I have. 0 points. This casino sucks low key. I think the win percentage is lower. So, yeah. The win percentage is probably lower, but if you do hit it, the payout is way higher. So, just keep that in mind, you know. I was doing the lives. I was adding your points from the quiz to the system. Only Steven wins. What fish to breed for profit from glasses? So that's a good one. I don't know. I mean, any type of angelfish is a good one, of course. Angelfish are always good. Yeah. I don't know. What else? This one, Tanichthus linni longfin. Is that the white cloud longfin? Let's have a look. Yeah, these. Yeah. These guys here. Longfin white clouds. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Easy one though. Probably want some more challenge. I didn't steal your tunic, I didn't. Oh, you want to duel with me? Oh, sure. Accept. Sure. I will. And I won. This is funny. I won. House always wins, exactly. House always wins. Always. Always. For all the marbles, JT. Lost 200 points and now has 8,400. Well done. Thought I had 7. Well, you get the other points are from the quiz, so that's why I was just adding all the points from the quiz. So yeah, that's where that's from. Balance Aquatics, how are you doing? Nice to see you. What fish that you don't have but you want to get and breed? That's a good one, actually. I know. A fish that I really want, and I think I should get it soon-ish, just because it's going to take a long time to grow out, mature, etc. Is the zebra plecos, the L46. For those who don't know, L46, well, probably everybody knows, don't they? I don't know. These guys. Yeah, I want to get a breeding group of these, like at least 10 maybe, and grow them out, and then breed them maybe one day. That'd be really cool if I can. So I'd love to get these one day. I'm thinking I should get them sooner rather than later, because if I'm gonna get young ones, then they first need to grow out, mature for like 3 years. So that's going to be a long process. But they can do that like in the background while I do other stuff, of course. Or I buy a breeding group and then but they're more expensive then. So yeah. I don't know. That's a fish I would like to get, for sure, and breed. What would be easy fish to breed for profit for low budget? I would say, well, any live bearer is of course good because they don't require much effort. But if you want a bit more effort, try angelfish. Angelfish were always a good seller for me. So angelfish are good. And yeah. Let's see. Black rams are always good for profit as are black Venezuelan cows. Yeah. I actually want to start breeding normal rams again. I've got a pair. Oh no, I got a few trios like, but they're not breeding, so I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I think the females may have to mature a bit more, so don't know. Rigged for sure. You know what, Moose? I'll give you some points. But use them wisely. I'll give you 2,000 points. Banana Jack, safeguard first relationship with a store. Easy sell equals more selling. Thing is, I don't really sell to stores anymore because I sell through my own store. So, yeah. Just added 9 XL size black cores for myself. Wow. That's good. Be awesome if you can get 0 pleckers to breed for money. Yeah. Yeah. Quite easy to spawn, so most people should be able to. Yeah. L46 is a bucket list fish of mine, but I do know breeding them can take 3+ years if you buy juve. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'd like to get them now that in like 3 years time they'll be ready to breed, because well, ideally you would have gotten them 3 years ago to breed now, but you know, the longer you wait, the longer it's gonna take. Chat just said the same thing I typed. One seems to be larger, deeper bodied. Unless you get 12 males, yeah, that's not great. Fish Casino, I think, has a minimum of like 10. Yeah. Maybe a Pisto, Grandma, and Rams also microcyclids are usually. Yeah, so I actually also want to get more into breeding, you know, like Rams, Epistogrammas, because they are a good seller. To be honest, Guramis as well. Guramis are great too. I use them to win all my points back. Now, one L46 baby named Wave because he has one black line that's also shaped like a wave rather than the typical stripes. He's the only outlier. Okay. You're back? How many points do you have now? How many? Okay, interesting. Interesting. The larger L46 babies are 5 centimeters now. I like to display to each other at this stage. Okay, that's cool. At least in the UK, most seem to originate from maybe 5-ish sources. Moose has 12,000 points. How? All of a sudden, 12,000 again. 12,000. Mad. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Would a live culture be better for fish because the culture is eaten then hatching brown shrimp out and feeding straight away? Wouldn't matter. What do you mean? Like for baby fish or for adult fish? Because yeah. Depends what if for baby fish it's baby brown shrimp is the best. Who has won this year already? What do you mean? Oh, like people I can't remember. Cause I still I need to wait, I'll have a little look. I still need to put like the winners in and make posts and stuff. I haven't done that yet. I'm way behind. I need to do it though. Looks like January, Mike won, and then February, you actually won, William. In February. Even though I haven't done that yet, but yeah, you won. Can't you make a sign in the background in the window of winners? Like here somewhere? I could, maybe. But does that make I don't know. Does it make sense to do that? As in how nutritious? Okay, I would say baby brown shrimp is the most nutritious for sure, but I don't know. How? Oh, you won. Just by winning. Yeah, winning. You had 50,610 points in February. Yep. 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 So, you know. Stephen, Rebecca, how could you let that happen? There you go, Barbara. Winning points. Well done. Well done. Williams clearly cheated. Alright, we got about 10 minutes left. So you got any last questions about breeding fish? Put them in the chat. And I'll try to get my chat fixed. Because I don't know what's happening here. It's really weird. 404, file not found. Really weird. Really weird. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, brown shrimp is nutritious for sure. Especially baby brine is the best. Baby brine. Yeah. So for baby fish, I would do baby brine for sure. Rebecca let it happen because she won gamble points, and Stephen let it happen because he's a compulsive gambler. Exactly. Yeah. 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 If I ever won, I do not need the points. Not really. But you can still gamble them if you want. Oh, you lost them. Oh, come on. Lost them all. Well done, though. That felt good. Could have used those. Probably could have. Right. Cool. Where is the dog? Oh, she's there. You want to come say hi? Come here. Want to come say hi to all the people? All the people in the world. Say hi, Cogs. Oh, don't lick me. Say hi with your one paw. Or your three paws, but only one on the front. Say hi. Have you said hi? Yeah? Say one more hi. Hello. Hello. Coco, say hello. Woof. Alright. Bye then. Imagine the first stock market crash. Still waiting on the JD likes keeping fish. Oh yeah, right. I'll give you an update on that. It is kind of coming. I'll give you an update. Got something in the. I got some kind of design in the works, but I'm still working on it. So, what I've been working on is I don't really like this one. Well, I kind of like it, and I also don't like it. I don't know. I kind of like it. All right. Now you got this one, which I like the font is better, you know, everything. That's better. And I checked out if you put this on the t-shirt. Right. I don't know if I quite like it like this. But I don't know, it's pretty cool. And the other one looks like this. So yeah. What else was I working on? No, so this was, I'm actually thinking, I'm thinking of making this actually my logo. I don't know. Instead of having the discus like this, to just have the name like so. I don't know. Is it unnecessary? Well, that's the whole point of the t-shirt. Because it's the JT likes keeping fish. So this is like the joke, because I ask for likes, you know, to hit the like button. So Mike then said, well, you should make a JT likes keeping fish t-shirt. And that's the whole idea of this. You see? You see? But I was also thinking of just this, and just that on a t-shirt looks pretty good. Watch. I mean, positioning can be a bit different, but the idea. By the way, I can also do not a baby, just there we go. Looks quite clean, doesn't it? Looks quite clean, I think. I think I like this. What about a fish keeping JT shirt with you in a bowl or something? That'd be quite funny. Who looks suspiciously similar to the dog the Russians sent to space. The text should be different color to the like, my point of view. Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, I like that simple logo as well. It's real simple. And I've been thinking, if you look at all the big brands out there, just think of them. All the big brands are, firstly, one word, like one word. So like Apple, Samsung, what else? YouTube, you know, Instagram, Facebook. Other companies like car companies, I don't know, Tesla, Audi, BMW, Toyota, I don't know, you know? They're all one word, basically. Now, JT Keeping Fish, you can't really make that one word. Well, you could by changing the whole name, of course. But JT Keeping Fish, you know. Then you look at their logos. Actually, let's do that. Logos of top brands. You look at their logos. What is it? Just their name. Google. Adidas. McDonald's. Nike. Amazon. You know? Coca-Cola. It's just their names. So, and that's basically, you want simplicity for sure. Like Disney, you know? FedEx. It just is their name with a spin on it. Now, what I'm thinking is I could still modify this a bit and give it a spin on it that it has maybe like, I don't know, some kind of fish here. Or like a fish there. Or, you know, say I'd get fish. Say I'd get, I don't know, something like this. And then not put it there really. Change the color to, can you make that darker blue? Then, I mean, I don't know where you would put it. I don't know what I'm trying to do actually. But you get the idea, right? Creating something like this as a simpler logo. Like that simple logo. That's good because it doesn't pin you down to discus and it's more brand-esque to me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I agree because the discus, they are my favorite fish, but they're the company and like the whole channel, it doesn't just revolve around discus, so it doesn't quite make sense to make the discus in the logo. So yeah, you know? Yeah. Just tell the station model to stand up straight. I can't, unfortunately. There's a clean logo for sure. I started to do a likes logo with your current logo, but I could only grab it a small size, right? I'm gonna make myself dinner. I'll be in the background for a while. Okay, well, we're gonna round off anyway, so it's cool. Nice logo, but who is JT? Me. Okay, Burger King is 2 words, but so only JT, them, and not the text. What? And then, if needed, add silhouettes of fish in the letters. Only JT? Could even do that. But, you offer much longer names that were shortened, like Apple Macintosh. Yeah, that got shortened over time and merged. That's not how they always... Good point, good point. Change to handle names of fish. Oh, there you go. Actually, I like the fish logo. Smaller and next to the J, like you did for a second. Wait, how? Fish logo smaller and next to the J. Well, like here? Or like how? I don't know. Change your name to Streamlabs. Oh, there we go. William donated 10 through Super Chat. Siphon. Yeah, Siphon update. Basically with the Siphon, I have to get a good one. I'm gonna get one, but I need a good one. So keep coming with the recommendations. I need recommendations and stuff. But I need a good one. But thank you, William. Appreciate that. I am gonna get one though. I am. Anyway, we're gonna round off because it's late. The poll ended up with 37 votes. 51% was yes, I breed fish for fun. 29% for I don't breed fish. 10% for yes, I breed fish for profit. And 8% for I want to start breeding fish. Cool, cool, cool. 37 votes, but only 23 likes. How's that possible? I don't know. But hit that like button and should be good. Maybe a math equation with a pic of your face plus a pic of a fish, then the equal sign or line, and your logo as the answer. So JT plus fish equals JTQ and fish. But that as for a t-shirt idea or as a logo idea? Because, you know. Anyways, we've hit the 2 hours. I did see your suggestion. As a logo or what? That's funny though. T-shirt, yeah, just as fun. We can do that. We can maybe do that. That's a fun one. I'm gonna write that down actually. Yeah. So, me plus fish equals JT keeping fish. That's a good idea. Alright. Cool. Liked even though it was a rough stream for me. Oh, well, thank you, Moose. Thank you, Moose. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed. I surely did. And yeah, no fish delivery tomorrow, so I don't have that. But should be good. I'll be back next week, of course. Video out on Saturday. You guys will enjoy that probably, especially if you like buying stuff from Temu. I bought some products from Temu and reviewed them. So yeah, and they were actually pretty good, surprisingly. So go watch that on Saturday. And that's all I got for now. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a great rest of the day, morning, evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys next time.